It's deja vu all over again. Seems like no matter where I try to set the circus down here of my life, it never seems to work. Didn't work in Pasadena, California. When after so many years of living there, gentrification took hold, and I could no longer afford living there. And so I moved my butt to Phoenix, Arizona, downtown Phoenix, Arizona, where I lived there for a number of years, and I watched as the town was reborn around me, and everything scruffy was made new and clean again. Until I had to move once again from Phoenix, Arizona, because I no longer could afford to live there. This is early morning Saturday in January on the south side of Knoxville, Tennessee. And like my previous two homes, I find development and reconstruction and renovation all over the place. And like Pasadena and like Phoenix, I can't wait till it is done, because it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be such a great place to live. This is Severe Avenue in South Knoxville. A number of posts over the years that I lived here in Knoxville, I've posted on a number of places and events here on Severe Avenue and on Island Home. Severe becomes Island Home further down. And the airport there, the small private airport, not private, but small airport there. Suttrie's Landing. And then you have a bunch of these shops and little sort of restaurants, bars and such. Along the road here of Severe. It's been under development as long as I can remember, as long as I've been here, for the past 2+ years. And, like Phoenix, like LA, I walk around, hike around, and I say, wow, this is going to be great when it gets done. Oh, wow, I can't wait till it gets done. This is going to be fantastic. Once again, my greatest fear is that the gentrification that's been going on here in and around Knoxville will send me packing and make me homeless once again. in the good old US of A. Southside Garage, a main staple here on Sevier Avenue. Great little coffee shop. And a Mexican truck, food truck here in the lot among all these igloos for the, I guess, the neighborhood children. First time in 3 years here in Knoxville, I was able to get a good, fantastic Mexican burrito here in Knoxville. So the city's plans for the street of Knoxville is to improve the traffic and to redo the streetscape here along Sevier. They are anticipating, and rightly so, increased volume along the street here. And the sidewalks will be maintained from what I read and what I saw, but the place is becoming so popular and so crowded, I might add. I posted about the new housing along the riverfront just beyond this road. There's housing all along the Tennessee River next to Sutrid's Landing and going all the way up the Tennessee River to the Holston Gas Company, where it ends. But it's gonna look fantastic. They have reassured businesses here, coffee shops like Mia Bacola here, that that came and into brick and mortar home here right next to the Southside Garage. So if you want to sober up, you can drop by and have a coffee before heading home. But Mia Bacola began as a food truck, vendor event sort of thing, and now has a brick and mortar home here along Sevier Avenue here in South Knoxville. The place to be and the place to get in on right now in Knoxville, because it's only going to grow. And the South Knoxville Garage, or the South Garage here, has long seemed to anticipate what is in store for this area in the coming years. You can see they are well armed for any type of activity here in the back. That cool? And you want to drink and party outdoors and still watch a game, you still can here. All right. With the development of the streetscape on the other side of this establishment is also what is happening here on the flip side. Forget the railroad that finally gave permission to the city to take possession of these tracts, but they have finally done so after so many years. And these abandoned, vacant tracts that haven't been used for years will become a greenway now, right behind Sevier Avenue here on the south side of town. More miles to the greenway, but what is really cool about this and how this works into the growth and development of the UT campus and UT housing over there on Chapman is that this greenway will run from Kern's Food Hall that just opened up last year, and it will run through South Knoxville, behind the businesses of Sevier Avenue, through Imes Nature Center, and to the Meads Quarry over at Imes, connecting Imes Nature Center and all their trails and greenways to the south side of Knoxville and the student housing along Chapman Highway. Again, it's something that is just, oh, I can't wait until it's done. But I must express a fear that I did not in either Pasadena, California, or in Phoenix, Arizona, as both cities went through gentrification, leaving this old William, this old natty daddy, heading for the boxcars, to find home somewhere along the rails of the country in 2014. So once again, hope springs eternal for myself that I will not have to be moving on. But time will tell. Time will tell.